Okay, so we're here now. I tuned the GoPro in a little bit late here, but it's okay though. Let me make sure I got that guy plugged in right. Okay, so we got three-wheel lock, big vault door, more of a fire door than anything. This one's not really a vault, it's kind of a fire door. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We've got our left contact point pretty much dead on 8. I'm calling it dead on. It's a little to the left, but I'm calling it dead on for 8. No, 7. I'm calling that dead on 7. And this one I'm calling dead on 14. It's also an 8th over to the left, so like 13 and more than 3/4. So we'll just go straight to 14. And we're going to do an all wheels left. All right, so all wheels left. So let's see what we got here. I didn't even check if it's all 50. Should I ruin our day or no? All 50s? Nope, not all 50s. Okay, good. Good. You guys know we like to have fun. As cool as it would be to have it all 50s, that's not what we're here for. We're here to do some actual work. I'm going to go 0. Actually, I got to go start at 10 here. I'm going to go 12. I'm just checking the left contact points for now until we get past the right contact point. I probably should go around and check it, but we're just going to do this for now. This dial is so beautiful. Like, it just floats. Like, you just touch it and it just floats beautifully. This was well maintained. I'm guessing the other one was too. So now I can check both contact points. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. I gotta take off my sweater here. It's actually warm here. The last place I went to was cold. 30. Ooh, that went wide. 32. But sometimes when it goes wide, it tells you that a number's coming up. They kind of sometimes go wide at the beginning of the gates and then they come back in. So when it goes wide, that doesn't always mean panic. It means sometimes we're on the brink of getting a number. In this case, we're not though. 36. 38, 40, 42, make sure my GoPro's on. Yeah, GoPro's on. 42, 44, 46. Where did I put the... I lost my marker somewhere. 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. Oh, this dial is a dream, you guys. 60, 62, just gorgeous. I did a floor vault today and my hand is still sore from it. 68, 70. Uh-oh, what does that mean? 72, 74, 76, 78. Whoa, spring really bounced back there, but it gave me nothing. If you're paying attention, you can actually feel the spring drop a little bit harder when you got a number, and that's what I felt there. Even though it wasn't a number, it did feel like the spring dropped a little harder. 82. 84. 86. Oh, I felt something there. Nope. 88. 90. 92. So it looks like all wheels left is giving me nothing. So we're going to do all wheels right. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No. No, I don't really. I thought I liked it, but I don't. 98. I might actually come around and try 0. 0 to 12 on the right contact point. 4. 6. 8. 10. Okay, so I didn't get anything I really like. So let's do an all wheels. Find my marker somewhere. Hang on, guys. I lost my marker. Give me a second to find it. Oh, I found it. Okay, so all wheels left gave me nothing. Let's do an all wheels right. And let's see if that gives us anything. What are you guys seeing here? Okay. No, this isn't a TL30. It's just a fire door. I mean, it could be. I have to open it to see, but I doubt it. I don't think it is. Okay, I'm doing all wheels right now because all wheels left didn't give me anything I even want to play with. And all wheels right is actually landing me closer to dead on that 7 and 14. 98. 96. 94. 92. 90. 88. 86, 84, 82, 80. I may not be able to skip 2 numbers on this lock. I may have to do every number. 76. 74, 72, 70, 68, 66, 64, 62, 60, 58, 56, 54, 52. Ooh, really nothing here. 50. So now what we're doing, if we don't get anything with all wheels right, then what we have to do is pay attention to differentials between numbers as we go. Like right now, I'm scanning for the contact points closing. If I don't get anything with that, what I have to do is pay attention to each number before the one that I'm currently checking and check for a differential between the two. It may not be about closing the contact points. It may be the differential between the two numbers. So 44. I'm hoping we don't have to do that, but 44, 42, 40. Nothing I like. 38. Nope. 36. 34. Ooh. Okay. 34. 34 didn't hit hard, but the differential, again, we talked about that a second ago. I wasn't going to do it now, but it actually came in. The differential between 36 and 34 was very big. Even though it didn't narrow my contact points that we recorded in the beginning, the differential between those two is something I have to pay attention to. And if it opens up at 32 or 30, then we have to sort of investigate that. So 32 is still closed. And 30, if nothing changes here, then we know we have nothing. And we actually widened up. We widened back up. So with our all wheels right, we have, let's go check that again. I think we had 34 to 32. So we would settle in at 33. Let's go verify that. So we'll walk our way back from 36 to make sure that I didn't see something. So 36, very wide. 35 is very wide, like massively wide. 34. 34 is back at our original contact points from when we started. So although they're not narrower, they are narrower than the number before. And that's what I mean by the differential. It's not always about beating the contact points. So we'll go to 33. 33 is still narrow. 32. 32 is, I'm still calling that narrow. 31. 31 is back wide again. So I think if we settle in at 33, it'll put us in a good position. And I'm going to finish this round, even though I'm pretty confident that this is a number. I'm going to finish this round anyways, just in case we don't have it. So go 30. 30 is wide, so I'm feeling pretty good about this 33. 33, so 30, 28. 28 is still very wide. Okay, 26 is all very wide. Hold on a second here. Yeah, that's still wide. 26, 24. 24 is still wide. 22 is wide. 20. 20 is still wide. Not quite as wide though, but it's still past our initial contact points. 18 is still wide. 16, we're narrow again. We're at the same spot as that 33, so now we're going to see how wide it is. If it's too wide, we can ignore it. If it's the width of a gate, you know, 2 or 3 numbers, sometimes even 4, if you're catching the edge of the gate, it can go to 4. So we'll go 16, we'll go 15. I'm going to walk my way back and see. 15 is still narrow. 14 is still narrow. Now I'm going to lose. No, I should be okay. 12, I'm going to lose my right contact point. It's still narrow. 11. So now we have too many narrows, so we can ignore those. There's just too many in a row. 8. 8 is still narrow, so we have way too many gates, too many narrows for it to be a gate. So we can ignore that. 2 and 0. So we are going to investigate this 33, and we're going to try to put it somewhere. And most of you guys know how we do that. We go 33, and I pick a random number. Let's go with 50 today, because 20 is a little too close to 33. We'll go to 50 and 50, and then I'll do 50, 33, 50, 50, 50, 33. Okay, and then we'll see which one of those we like, if any. So we'll do 33 in the first position. 1, 2, 50, 1, 50, and we'll check. And it does not like first position. 33 does not like first position. Okay, let's try 33 in second position. What are you guys up to? Yeah, this is Sergeant and Greenleaf. It's going to be 67-31-ish. So we're going to do 33 second position. 50, 1, 2, 33 to 50. And 33 does not like the second position. Oh, I hope it likes the third position. Otherwise we got work to do. Okay, 50, 1, 2, 50 to 33. I'm going to walk my way there, actually. I'm going to walk my way from 30 to see if I can watch it change. So 30 is wide. Oh, I went past it. Hold on. Let's go 50, 1, 2, 50, 31. We'll check it. 31 is way wide. 32 is way wide. 33, come on 33, come back to me. And 33 is wide. Let's check 34. 34 is closed. So it looks like those flies moved just a little bit to move me from 33 to 34. I'm going to guess 35. It's going to be 5s and 10s. 35. Let's open up at 36 or 37. 37 opened up. So let's gamble with 35, and let's also gamble. This could blow up in my face, but we're going to gamble with 5s and 10s. So I like this 35 in the third position. So we're going to go 35, and I'm just going to do X and X, and we're just going to run 5s and 10s. What do you guys think of that idea? We picked a 35 right out of the gate. So, I mean, we got a good chance of it being 5s and 10s. So let's go 0, 1, 2, 0, 35 is very tight. Whoa, that is, I have to write that down. Very unlikely to be 0 for the first or second number, but I'm going to write that down anyways, because that's coming in at 13 3/4, almost 13 1/2. So I'm going to write down 0 on that. Let's go see what 5 gives us. 5, 1, 2, 5, 35. So 35 is the same. Well, actually, you know, what am I going to do with this 5? What am I going to do with it? I'm calling it 14. There's just too much. There's too much of the white line on 14 to call it 3/4. So we're going to ignore 5. 0 is much better than 5. Again, that differential we talked about, not always about closing the gap. Ideally, you want to see the gap close, but sometimes it's just that differential between the two. 10, 1, 2, 10, 35, 10 is, oh, what am I going to do with that? Oh, I might have to pull up my red pointer, which is half the width of the index line. No, there's just too much white line. There's too much white line matching. Let me check this 5 again and see, or this 0 rather. I'm going to check the 0 again. 1, 2, 0, 35. Maybe I scrap 0 as well. No, I'm telling you. Yeah, you know what? I'm scrapping 0. I'm scrapping 0. We have nothing now. I scrapped 0. We have nothing. So we're going to go to 15. 15, 1, 2, 35. 15 is nothing. 20, 1, 2, 20 to 35. 20 is definitely nothing. That's dead on 14. No question about that one. 25, 1, 2, 25, 35. 25 doesn't really excite me at all either. 30, 1, 2, very unlikely to be 30, but let's just go along with it. 35. Nothing there. We'll just stop at 35 and just to do it all. 35 is a bit wide. All at 35 is wide. 40, 1, 2, 40 to 35. 45, 1, 2, 45 to 35. Nope. I'm telling you what, I like 0, 5, 10, 15, and 20 the best. Now we're going wide, which is good news, because that means that we're not resting on that third wheel. The fact that we see variation is telling us that very good chance that this 35 is always out of the way. Otherwise, we would see a consistent reading. So what did I do? 50? Let's go with 50. 1, 2, hold on. 50, 50, 50, 1, 2. We already did this, but we're gonna do it again. 50, 50 gave me nothing. 55, 1, 2, 55 to 35, 55 is nothing, 60, 1, 2, 60 to 35. Let me know if I make a mistake, guys. Whoa, 60, whoa, 60 closed up at half a number. Where's my pen? 60, I love 60. Let's keep going and see if it opens up at 65. 65, 1, 2, 65 to 35. Okay, so she opened back up at 65. So we got lucky because we took a chance with going 5s and 10s. So we saved a bit of time. And even if we didn't get lucky, when we do, if we had to go around and do all the 2s, we would just skip those anyway. So, you know, it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. So we saved a bit of time, but we're going to finish it. We're at 65. We're going to go to 70. Just run through the whole wheel to make sure that nothing better comes in. I've done it before where I cut it short because I think I've got it. And then I don't have it and I go back one step. And sure enough, if I had just kept going, I would have gotten another reading and we would have been done a whole lot faster. So we're just going to finish it. We're going to go 70 all the way to back to 0. So we'll go 70, 1, 2, 70 to 35. And 70 is wide. Okay. We'll go 75. 1, 2, 75 to 35. 75 is way wide. 80. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got it, but we're going to finish it because I cut it short too many times and shoot myself in the foot. 2, 3, 1. If you guys watch my videos, you will see one with a, it's a floor safe, but it's mounted a little bit higher and it has a Lagarde lock. That's where I did that. I cut it too short thinking I had the number I needed, and I was actually 10 numbers away from getting the one I needed. If I would have just kept going, I would have had it. But nope, I cut it short because sometimes you just want to speed through. So go 85, 1, 2, 85 to 35. 35 gives me nothing. We'll go 90, 90. 1, 2, 90, 35. If things get really squirrely, I have a laser we can put on there, but usually with these locks we don't need any tools at all. And then we'll go 95, 1, 2, 95 to 35. And if you guys notice, my hand placements are very intentional to help turn the wheel and then help stop the wheel when I'm close. Because I do this thing where I follow the dial as I'm turning. It's hard on these ones because you can't see the full dial, but I follow the dial while I'm turning and you can actually see the number rotate. It doesn't turn into a blur. So that's why you'll see me guiding with this hand here. You'll see me guiding the lock so that I can stop it where I need it. It's very intentional with the hand placements. And now we're going 0. And we already did 0, but let's finish it up. 0, 35. Okay, and here we go. So, I mean, that 0 is interesting, but not as much as that 60. So let's try to put this 60 somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's show you guys what I've got here, but it's backwards though, so that sucks. So there you go. I don't know if I put it back right here. Okay, so we're 42 minutes into this, which is about right. I would have liked to have it done in half an hour, but that's okay. So we're going to go 60, 50, 35, and 50, 60, 60, 35 to see if we can put that 60 in a position. Hopefully it comes in first or second, because if it doesn't, that means we got to go back and do some more investigation. So 60, 1, 2 to 50 to 35. And it is not a fan of second position, which is always how it works. That means so much dialing. But we're going to go 5s and 10s. If this comes in next, we're going to go 5s and 10s. So it won't be that much dialing. So we're going to go 50, 60, 35, 50, 1, 2, 60, 35. And hopefully she likes it here. The spring felt really good right there. And she likes it there. So 60 is going to be our second number. So we're going to go with X 60, 35, and hopefully we get it. I mean, there's a chance it's just a low spot on the wheel, but I mean, from what I'm seeing here, I highly doubt it. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. The question is it going to be 5s and 10s, or is it going to be another number? So we're going to go with 5s and 10s first. Let me run in. My sinus is wrapping up 1 second here. The owners of the building set me up really good. I have the key. I can stay as long as I need. So there's no rush at all here. They're probably watching. If the owners are watching, say hi. Okay, so we're going to start at 0 and do 5s and 10s. So we'll go 0, 0, 1, 2, 60 to 35. And we're going to get it open here. The question is whether it's 5s and 10s, because if you look at here, we are moved to about 13 1/4 on our right contact point. And the right contact point is the one that I trust the most, because the right contact point is the one that I call the ramp, right? The ramp doesn't take much damage because it's a ramp. The other side, the left contact point, is the hook. And the hook always takes damage, so you never really can trust that one. So that's why I really focus on the right contact point, because that's a ramp and it's usually a nice smooth gradient up and down. So if you see some movement there, it can really be trusted. Whereas the nose of the fence really can't be, because it's constantly taking damage. I mean, you want to pay attention to it, but if you're getting weird readings from it, just forget about it and go over to the right side, because that's the smooth ramp. Okay, so let's go with 5. 5, 1, 2, 60, and 35. Did I dial that right? I don't know if I dialed that right. And I also, what I do is I also check my contact points every time I dial, just to make sure that I didn't do something wrong. Right now, I can see that my contact points are reading really good. So I know that I dialed properly and nothing's gone squirrely, and I don't have to reinvestigate anything. So that's why I always check the contact points. Even though I'm pretty sure I have it, I always go back and check just to make sure everything's on the same plane that we're going on. So we're going to do 10. 1, 2 to 60, 35. See, so I checked it. We're still looking good. The contact points are still nice and narrow, so we're good to keep going. I think we got to do 15. And let me know if I missed a number, because sometimes I'm talking and I don't really pay attention to what I'm doing. So if you guys hear me miss a number, write it down, and then I'll go back and check it. So right now we're at 15. 15. 1, 2 to 60 to 35. Contact points look good. So now that's 50. Now we go to 20. 20, 1, 2, 60, 235. Oh, there it is right there. That's it. She's open. So, I don't even know how the hell this guy. There it is. She's open, guys. So that was 47 minutes. I probably could have done it in 35 if I wasn't talking to you guys, but you know, I gotta entertain you guys. So that one, we'll count the whole 48 minutes. So, but that shows you guys how it's hard to explain to people that you don't always have to drill. Give it an hour, see if things are working out for you, and if they're not, then pull out the drill, but at least try. I get very frustrated when the locksmiths don't even try. So that's where the frustration comes. And I tell you, I'm hated in the locksmith community because of this. Because they want to come here and drill, sell a new lock, probably a whole new door. I don't know what the logistics behind selling a whole new door is, or fixing the door. I'm sure that's an extra cost. But you look here, 48 minutes, and we're in. So that's where my frustration comes, and that's why I decided to post videos, because people need to know. Just put the drills down for 2 minutes and just sort of figure out what's going on. So I'll take you guys to look at the next door we have to do. I might live stream some of it, but it's the same one I did. Well, I guess I'll end this video here. I'll end my GoPro. And we're going to film somehow. If I can get somehow do this. I'm trying to hold both cameras in one hand. Let's see what we got here. Holy shit, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Well, that's interesting. We were sure that was going to be empty. Well, insulation and chairs. Well, that's pretty cool. Some kind of window things. I don't know where the light is for here. There must be a light in here somewhere. Is that it here? Oh, there's the light. I found the light. So there it is, guys. Just a bunch of storage closet stuff. That's pretty cool. I would have bet money it was empty. And I would have lost money, I guess. So good thing you guys don't count on me for betting advice. All right, so for the GoPro users or viewers, my YouTube viewers on the GoPro, I'm ending the video now. For my live streamers, I will hang out with you guys for a bit longer. If you guys have any questions or anything,